Now that I'm officially 25, I feel like I can share 25 things I've learned by the age of 25. This first one is really interesting, but cooking is not as scary as I thought it would be. If you see any kind of red flags during a job interview, do not accept the job. I did this once, and man, did I learn some lessons. Learn to identify what a narcissist is, and if you find that someone in your life acts as one, remove them from your life if possible. They'll definitely show their true colors once they don't get their way, and you'll have to prepare for that part too. My mother is one, and when I first confronted her about this whole issue, I was young, so I didn't know how to properly handle it, but now that I'm older and I know how they are, I definitely would have handled things differently when I was younger. I feel like it would have been the same outcome regardless, but if you identify somebody as one in your life, just learn their traits and learn how to kind of work with them. Sometimes things are inevitable and things just come crashing down regardless, but it's better to learn early rather than later on in life. Stop being a people pleaser and learn how to say no and put up those boundaries. Learn how to read ingredient labels with food in the grocery store, because just because it says organic doesn't mean the ingredients are 100% clean. Working out doesn't have to be as much of a chore as you may think. Dance exercises are actually super fun. Learn when to pick your battles. You don't need to go out of your way all the time to prove you are right, even if you are. Enjoy the time you do spend with your family. You'll never know when you see them next or if it was the last time. It's okay to have high standards. It means you want to live the best quality life possible, but it's important to be realistic, stay present, and be grateful for what you have already accomplished so far. Get out of the country if you can when you're young. Travel, it'll change your perspective of the world. The key to a successful relationship/marriage is compromise. There will be times where both of you have to meet in the middle with things, but it's important that you don't sacrifice your self-care. Healthy compromise doesn't mean giving up your own well-being or core needs, advices. It definitely goes both ways. Learn what you are willing to compromise about and what you are not. There needs to be a healthy balance, and especially if you're young, it's important that you learn this towards the beginning of your relationship rather than 5 or 10 years from now. Don't be afraid of change. Always strive to make the current version of yourself better as every year goes by while embracing your growth. Also, take care of your car. Stop putting in effort to people that you feel like don't put the same energy in return. Building a savings as soon as possible will help you in the long run, coming from experience. It's okay to make mistakes occasionally. You always learn and grow with each experience. You don't have to take every advice someone gives you if you feel like it's wrong. Do what your gut tells you. This one's gonna ruffle some feathers, but you can't fix other people's issues. You can be there for them as guidance, but ultimately, you need to let the people you love learn from their own mistakes. Putting yourself out there can make good connections that can lead to good career opportunities. Everyone has a not so nice side of them. It's important to surround yourself with people who only bring out the best in you. People that contribute to your character development. As someone who likes to put a timeline on just about everything, just because you haven't accomplished a goal of yours by a certain age doesn't mean you're behind or failed. It's just a hidden blessing that you have yet to discover. Silently observe people's energy when you're doing really well and thriving, and also when you're not. It's important to have your own interests and hobbies, but don't make your 9 to 5 your only life. It's important to have your alone time. You don't need to be surrounded by people 24/7. It's important to have time to rest, self-reflect on anything that you may need to. This one is definitely going to ruffle some feathers, but in a society full of narcissists who always preach to prioritize yourself first, especially on the internet, know that everything must be in healthy moderation. There's nothing wrong with putting yourself first, but if it's all you do 24/7, you will eventually lose people. Prioritize yourself, but don't forget humanity and compromisation. The world doesn't just revolve around you. Anyways, that is 25 things that I have learned by the age of 25. Hope you enjoyed this video.